Hello, undead tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy 1, Dawn of Souls, Monk vs. Everything edition. So solo monk, solo challenge, Dawn of Souls, Final Fantasy 1, BlueAnkylo, however you want to say it. Welcome back, folks. Last episode, we crushed the vampire pretty effectively. Not the best first run through the third floor. Could have been worse, obviously. I think the fighter or the thief had a worse run than we did with the black belt last time. So, you know, that's positive that we've got a slight improvement. Anyway, today's adventure shall include killing the lich, hopefully. We've punched quite a few enemies and got some level ups. What are we looking at? Level 32? That's pretty good. I think the fighter was at level 33? And the thief was around there as well. Maybe a little bit lower, like 32, 33 when we killed the lich finally. The wizards, or the mages, the red and black mage, obviously didn't have quite as much trouble. Alright, here we go. Put a save down. Maybe you should heal up a little bit. Let's see if our luck holds. Or maybe improves. Alright, our luck is not good. We're already dead. Well, this seems to be the typical course of action for a non-mage. Alright. You got me. Let's try again. Round 2, go! We can do this. You just gotta believe that you can survive a whole floor without getting turned to stone or paralyzed. Alright, this is why we've got the super decisive battle music going on. This is not a good fight. Hopefully we can kill them quick enough. Yeah, okay, we're fine. I think, honestly, 4 Pisco demons could definitely kill our monk before we could kill them. Although if I threw some high potions in mid-battle, maybe, but we'd have to kill 2 or 3, like, really quickly before we took a lot of damage. Great. And another one done. Yeah, just can't seem to take a single hit from those, whichever they're called, the red ghouly guys. Whites or something like that. Basically a single battle with them and it's game over. Wow, bad encounter rate. I didn't heal up, so we're probably dead. Well, I'll try doing this the smart way. If I can... you know what? They seem to do between, like, 10 damage and, like, 100. So, depending on our luck, we can heal through it. That was pretty close, though. Yeah. Four wizards or Pisco demons, definitely not a great matchup against the monk. Ogre chiefs. Nobody cares about ogre chiefs. Alright. Easy fight, or at least, a fight that doesn't kill us. A fight where you're not guaranteed to die is a good fight. Dang it! Nope, not even a chance. Alright. I do feel like we basically need to get an entire run without seeing the paralyzed undead enemies, or else there's nothing you can do as a solo black belt. I think it was about the same with the solo thief and the solo fighter. The thief may have been a little bit better at running away, but I'm not sure it was all that much better. Like, might be better on paper, but in practice, black belt, fighter, thief all seem to just die terribly on this floor. The only one that we haven't tested out so far is the white mage, and honestly, she might not do too bad. Technically, she'll have the Dia and Diera spell, and Diraga, I guess. The harm spells, essentially. So a group like this, assuming the white mage is as immune to paralysis stunlock as the red and blacks were, or perhaps even more so, she'll also be able to kill them in a single round, so that actually might work out. So far, it's possible the monk has got some of the worst luck for surviving this floor of any of our 3 sort of physical fighters, actually. And some of that just comes down to bad encounters, you know, like... Some of the bad luck is just seeing the wrong group of enemies. And then the other side is every time we see them, we die. Like, there's no dodging paralyze. There's no running away. We're just dead instantly. So, that's fun. This is bad. Oh, we failed our run, and then at least we had a chance. You know, I don't feel too bad when we at least get one round. It's really when you die before you get to do anything. That's the ones that's the one that hurts. That hits home. So I'm thinking if I don't make it through this floor in 1 or 2 more tries, I'm gonna start putting saves kind of mid-floor, just because this is impossible. I mean, you know what I mean. Not literally impossible, just practically infeasible. Is that the right way? Because, you know, we got a let's play. We got a schedule to keep. We gotta fight the lich today. So I think the next time I get wiped out by instant loss encounter, I'm gonna just start putting saves down if we don't get lucky. We're gonna cheat the odds. Cheat the system. I guess, like, to be fair, if I can compare this solo black belt to well, solo monk to the NES solo black belt, it's not really that much different. Other than you have to do the whole dungeon every time you get killed. I do feel like getting through the 3rd floor was not as impossible. We got away finally from one of those, so that's a good sign. But yeah, I feel like it was not quite this impossible in the NES. But we'll see. Wow. Actually had a chance to flee and we failed. Alright. Well, we'll try the old, this time, if we make it very far, we'll just save it. I'm not happy about it, but look at us. We're 7 minutes into the video or so, and just grinding away, trying to escape ghouls and wolves. I'm running out of things to talk about for interesting content while we're stuck on this floor. We gotta move forward here. And look, we're immediately killed. Okay, I'm glad I saved it there. I think that was justified. Alright, out of the way, my bat. Alright. I don't really think it takes away from the legitimacy of the solo challenge by using the saves a lot. You know, if you're playing along or you're considering playing along, don't feel bad about saving regularly on a solo run. It's part of the game, and the solo runs, even though the Dawn of Souls is easier than the NES in general, it's a pretty tough challenge, all things considered. If you're playing on an actual handheld where you don't have access to, you know, super speeds, I would probably use the saves way more often, because you'd lose so much more time doing a floor like this, you know. I'm playing at least double speed, and it's still taking a pretty good amount of time. And I play on like 1000% for a lot of battles. If you had to play this at just normal 100% speed, every time you die, go back to the last floor, or whatever you thought was fair. Back to the entrance if you want to be old school NES. It would just take so many attempts, right? Like, think of it this way. Every time I've died or reset the game, we would have had to start from the first floor, go through 2 floors of basically nothing can hurt us, and then probably die to the first battle on the 3rd floor again, right? Like, that would be a lot of trips and time with no progress, not really gaining any experience or money. You're just at the whims of the RNG. There's not really any strategy. It's just get lucky. And if you don't get lucky, just keep trying. Maybe you'll get lucky one day. This is a pretty bad group. Maybe? Yeah, no luck. Alright, you know what? Just to save some time, I'll be saving on this floor as well. See if I can win one fight and then save it. Or, again, just the whims of fate. Sometimes the encounter rate is just so low. And then you get the whims of fate turn. Lady Luck changes her mind and decides, thou shalt not win. Alright. This floor is being pretty rude, I gotta say. I'm sure, as like the red mage, not only did we not get paralyzed as often, we went through these entire floors without ever encountering the enemies that could stun lock us. So it's really weird, like... Alright, I'm gonna put that save in here again, I think. In my... I believe it was my NES, Solo Thief run, if I remember correctly. That was the one that had the encounter luck, where I basically never ran into bad groups. So even as a Solo Thief, which is unarguably the worst class in the game, the most difficult solo run by a long shot, we actually blasted through the earth and ice cave pretty quickly because, not that he could survive the encounters at all, just that he actually didn't get the bad ones by just a fluke. Just kind of crazy. Anyway, here we go. So this is what I've been worried about. Let's find out if we're actually strong enough to have a chance against the Lich. I'm only a few levels off of getting an extra attack. I think 128 is our next attack multiplier. So theoretically there's that. Also, before I go in there, is there... Okay, we're still gaining +5 defense from the silver armlet, so might as well keep it equipped. I suppose we should put some music on for the boss. Hey, I haven't had to look for music in since I changed this here. Where's a good fight? Let's see. I've got new soundtracks on in the background. I'm not as familiar with all the names for the boss fights. I would like to play... Sorry, just a second. What's it called? The Fierce Battle? I think it's the Fierce Battle. Not from Final Fantasy V. This one! One of my other favorites. Okay. Because this is probably going to be the most difficult black belt fight until Chaos. Okay, don't get stunned, friend. That's not a lot of damage. Oh, this is not good. So we're doing 130. It's going to take 10 turns to kill it. And we're going to have to do some healing in between. I mean, maybe we'll get it. Oh, paralyzed. Come on, heal up. I gotta try another high potion. We're gonna break even on this round. Good thing I got lots of high potions. The problem is we're just ticking time bomb till hold goes and we're dead. Oh no! Oh, we avoided it! Come on! I need some big crits here. I also need you to not do like double fear. Oh, 68 damage! Slow! Oh no! Okay, we're slowed, but we've dealt... How many turns of attack do you think I've done? Like 7? 7 or 8? Oh, this is not good. Not good at all. I wish there was a way to cleanse slow. The only way, I believe, is to cast haste. Like, there's no spell that fixes slow. Other than just hasting it off, basically. I don't think we're going to win this one. I have a feeling the only way we're going to kill the Lich is if we can kill it before slow goes off. Because 18 damage. I think we may have done 900, maybe 1,000 damage. But 14, oh man. And that's assuming I even got that far. Well, we'll keep trying. I'm not going to give up, because I don't know how much damage I did. We know 1,200 is the target. But 17 is just not very promising. And this might be the end right here. Got the high potion off. This could be the end again. Ooh, we dodged the sleep. If only we dodged the slow. If we dodged the slow, we could kill it for sure, right? Like, I've stayed alive long enough. We could have done 10 attacks by now, but... Now we just got stun locked. Okay. Well, do I want to get a level up or two, or do I want to just bang it out? Let's try to see if we can get a couple of easy fights up here. This is what I ended up doing with the warrior for a little while, because we were very close with the warrior as well to just getting the win. And I don't think you get the fight against the whites up here on the top floor. This is not a great level grinding area, make no mistake. But I don't want to have to go through floors 3 and 4 again if I can help it. And if we just, you know, speed through a couple quick fights, I should be able to get a level up or two. Maybe just one level up, we'll try again. I pretty much have to save after every fight, though, because we could run into the whites, I believe. They're not as good at stunning you as whatever the spectre type enemies, the ghosty guys. They're not as good at stunning as the zombie types, but oh yeah, we'll get at least one level up pretty quick. And to be honest, we might be strong enough to kill the lich. It's just I would like to do 200 damage instead of 150. Hey, that's the fight I was looking for. Bam, level up. HP, stamina, not really great. Well, our attack goes up by 1 by virtue of a level up. We're probably 128. We're probably 3 levels away from an extra attack. I don't really want to do that. Let's try this again. Luckily, I've got enough high potions that we could definitely get to level 36 if that's what I need. But I don't want to have to spend all episode doing that. Alright, let's try this. Blizzara go. 120 damage. Ooh, nice crit there. 260. Let's keep track. We're up to maybe around 400. Try to stay topped up as well. I think we've done about 400, which is about a third. That's 500. 670. Probably dead now. Dang, we're doing. We had a good hit in there, you know. I think we just keep trying. Like, we could definitely get a couple more levels up, but the difference for each level up is pretty small. So 100, almost 200, and then sleeped and killed. No. All right, so 200 or so damage. Ooh, another big crit, 400 damage. 450, that's great. And then stunned and not dead. Stunned anyway, dead. Oh, 2 HP. And slowed. Okay, well that's it. We did not do anywhere close to 1,000 damage before we were slowed. I'm not going to even bother. I'm only going to try to fight while slowed if I think we're close. Because we've got to get the damage in before the slow effect, or we have to not get slowed. Wow, good start. Okay, you know what? It's fine. Let's not start by getting paralyzed, right? It's only fair. Blizzara is way better than being paralyzed. 80 damage. 200. Slept and dead. Alright, never mind. We had a good couple runs. Now the luck is gone. I just can't get any attacks off here at all. Burned all my luck on the first fight, and now I got nothing. Alright, we're about 250. And slept. About a little over 300. A little over 400. And then slowed. This is not looking very good. We have to not get hit by slow to have any chance. 73. Paralyzed and dead. Alright. Well, maybe I need to do some leveling up. Wow. I kind of thought the black belt would do a bit better, like a little bit more damage. 180. About 300 damage. 350. Stun locks. Getting close to 500, but then I'm dead. Wow. Yeah, I'm not even getting her halfway, or him, halfway down anymore. The first couple attempts went so well, I thought maybe I had a chance, but now starting to think maybe we're not even close. We're up to about 400 damage. And then slept and killed. Wow. Alright, well. Let's try getting another level up. This is probably a death sentence, so just reset the game. Alright, oops, not the one I wanted. So, how you guys doing? You enjoying the series? We're having fun. You know, it's a solo challenge, not a solo cakewalk. So it's only fair that we get some challenging sections in the Let's Play. I'm not super impressed with the monk so far. Of the 5 classes we've done solo, this is, in my opinion, the most boring and perhaps the least fun. But that's because we're not breaking through the damage barrier and doing 5 billion damage per hit. Maybe one day we'll get there and I'll change my mind. How's our progress here? 4,000. And dead. Probably dead. The wraiths here are pretty bad. Mummies might sleep lock me. Yeah, I was hoping I'd wake up and get a chance, but... Cool, cool. I don't know. I guess the lesson here is if you're playing along, don't bother coming up to the Lich's floor until you're at a higher level. If I've really got no chance at killing the Lich at level 32, 33, I guess you should probably grind somewhere safer, like the Giant Alley. It's probably the best place. Maybe get to level 35 or 36 before you bother coming up here. Because the encounter rate's better, you just take a step and get into a good fight. And the experience gain is a lot higher on average on that first floor. So that's probably my recommendation. This is the more difficult way. It still doesn't even take that long, it's just... Imagine if we could just do that fight every single step. So that was another bad level up without any of the stats I really wanted at all. Am I really going to be stuck going up to... Because I'm not really getting any extra damage or anything, am I really stuck going until I get, what, 10 attacks per round? That's going to be, I think, 2 more level ups, unfortunately. Alright, we'll fight some tarantulas. We'll mostly take damage from poison, interestingly. If it's, like, 5% of your max health, we're taking, like, what, 20 damage per poison tick or something? Remember the days when we were a black mage and we could just, cast Fire 2 or Blizzard 2 or Ice 2, whatever you want to call them. Kill all the tarantulas instantly. And like even this, I think I've cracked it. The fighter type classes really, they get hit by status ailments so much more easily. Even poison we didn't see very often on red or black. And here we are, like, always poisoned by our enemies. Thanks, Strago. You'll be missed. We have a chance here. Depends on how long we get stun locked for. Yeah, I think there's a chance you could win that fight, but... RNG did not favor me. What have I done? What have I done, random numbers? Please, come back to me. Give me the luck to survive. Alright, we're getting close to 35. How you guys doing? Did you come to this channel to watch me grind in the Earth Cave? Listen to some cool music while we do it? Hopefully that's good enough. We'll crack a couple jokes about the enemies we fight, and we'll listen to some cool Final Fantasy music for... oh, hopefully only 10 or 15 minutes. I don't really want to spend 2 hours here. Probably dead again. Ooh, got a kill. And another kill. Aw, stunned with 3 left. Stand up, you fool! No. Guess we should have renamed this guy to Suck. The new Legend of Suck. Alright, one more fight will be 35. Alright, let's see what our stats look like at 35. Probably dead. Alright, we didn't even kill a single one. Come on. Alright. 8 HP, agility, stamina. Not amazing. And I think we're exactly 1 level short of an extra attack, which at that point makes it sound to me that it would be foolish not to get that level up, because it's going to make way more difference. All the experience, the last few level ups, are going to be very minor compared to the next one. The next one will give us a big damage upgrade. I mean, you can see here, we're still doing 8 attacks per round. Maybe a little bit more damage per hit. Ooh, we've got a problem. We're running out of antidotes. Ooh, gotta be smart here. So, how much do I need? 6,000. I might need to do some resetting to avoid getting poison, actually. I don't have, like, I can't stay down here once I'm out of antidotes, basically. So I need to make sure I'm fighting encounters that don't burn through my last few antidotes. So we actually got quite lucky by getting a bunch of trolls and minotaurs. That's That's good. Oh, good, a knife. All right, look at that. We've just blasted through this last level. No problem. Hey, it's still only taking a few battles per level up. That's not bad. I've got 3 left. So if we get poisoned here, we'll have 2 left. The very last enemy poisoned us. Jerk. All right, I think we got like maybe 2 more fights, depending on what we fight. And yeah, 1 more fight. We basically got it. All right, Lich, I hope you're ready. We have punched so many enemies down here. You are next. All right, give me stats. Good HP, strength is good, agility is good, intelligence doesn't really matter. All right, well, hopefully that's enough. We didn't really gain a lot of HP from that grinding, but we did get over 128 accuracy, which will make a difference. And I think our defense is the same as well, unfortunately. Theoretically, our behind-the-scenes magic resistance is better, but, you know, I don't really know how much better. So theoretically, we might have a slightly higher chance of not getting put to sleep or slowed. Let's put more boss music on. This is too quiet. We need, you know, the 4 Fiends would be a good fight. What do they call that one? Does it have a fancy name? It probably does. Sorry, I just don't know the names of all this music. There we go. I got it. It's the Elemental Fiend. So we're fighting, oh, the one with the name I can never pronounce. Scarmelian. Scarmegalian. Alright. Yeah, let's do this. 10 attacks. 182. That'll help. Alright, we're up to 400 damage in 2 turns. Ooh, we're doing so much better here. 650. I still got to keep my healing on, but I think we might be good. Especially if we manage to not get paralyzed. We're about 850 in. I think now's the time to just attack and hope we kill it. We're about 1,000. Don't get held. Oh, come on. 1 more hit. 1 more hit. Do it. That was not enough damage. We're so close. We're so close. We're dead. All right. We can do this. We can do this. Send me your power, YouTube. All right, 123. Bad start. We're up to 323, give or take. 500 and a little bit. Use a potion. Ooh, good hit there. Almost 300 damage. We're up to, geesh, like 800. 800 easily. Almost 1,000. Paralyzed. No! So close. Don't put me to sleep. Oh, no. Stun locked again. Sleeped and paralyzed. Alright, well. I think the odds are going to be approaching okay. We just need to not get stun locked so bad. Yeah, I don't think I would recommend doing this at any lower level. This is still very... we got it that time. I didn't do any healing at all. We just rushed her down without healing, just hoping to get her killed, him killed before the slow. I would say probably this is the level you want to grind up to. And that is our Lich done. Wow, what an episode. What an episode, everybody. Ouch. So yeah, level 36 is my bet. You want to have that 128 accuracy, unless you end up with better luck on strength, so you do more damage or something. But yeah, you know, I'm sure you could theoretically kill the Lich at a lower level, but it seemed pretty unlikely to me that it would work. Like, you might have to try 100 times to get lucky enough. Alright, well. Good job. 1 fiend down, 3 to go. So, random overworld enemies, yeah. I don't think they're going to put up much of a fight. In case you're wondering, we're doing over 600 damage to them. I have a feeling we're probably strong enough by now to basically one-shot any random encounter enemy on the world map. Maybe not the Tyros yet, but even that's probably not too far off. Well, what I want to do for today, although we're already at our 30-minute number, I'd like to pick up the canoe and at least get ready for the Ice Cave or the Cave of Ordeals, or Castle of Ordeals. Not sure where we're going to go yet, haven't actually decided. Technically, you could go to the volcano as well, but that would be silly. So it's either Ice Cave, to basically get the floater and get the ribbon, or try to do... You know what? I think it might be worth the Castle of Ordeals. I know some people have been clamoring for a Castle of Ordeals before Ice Cave run in some of these other solo challenges I've done. So maybe I'll do one for those guys. The White Mage will have to do that anyway, so now we'll show that off. Okay, so we have lots of money. Let's buy up a bunch of high potions. We don't have any antidotes, so I'm gonna have to go stop back in Elfland or something to buy some antidotes. It's fine. None of this other stuff makes much difference. Sorry, Black Belt. There's just nothing for you to buy. I guess we should get rid of that knife. Sorry, no knives allowed. No weapons in this party. Bantam Beasts. Alright, give me my canoe. Thank you. No, we're not going to Mount Gulg. The Paralisks would eat me for breakfast. And then the red gargoyles would also probably eat me for breakfast. So let's go get some antidotes, because if you're going to the Castle of Ordeals first, they can definitely get some poison on that side of the map. And I'll show you one of the routes to get there. Come on, seriously, they run away before I can kill them. But yeah, we'll go the southern route here to head to Elfland, one of the lesser used ports in the game. There we go. South side, Elfheim. And yeah, I mostly just came by to get some antidotes. Please tell me you sell antidotes. Thank you. I think 20 or so should be enough. Can't unstone yourself, unfortunately. Alright, so if I remember correctly, if we head straight south here, wrap around the map, this works out pretty well for where I'm trying to get to. Yeah. This is how I remembered it. Seriously, are you going to stunlock me right now? Don't you dare, video game. Wait. Put your drink down, Blue. You've got to turn. Never mind, you're stunlocked again. Well, the good news is they'll probably run away before I die. It's pretty fun. This is some engaging content here. Oh, we have a turn. Oh, never mind. Friggin' stunlock. Ah. Alright, so yeah, basically you wrap around the world. Where's my map? My map not showing up. My select button not working? Why? Oh, there it is. I don't know why that was not showing up. Anyway, the point is you can kind of see where we are. If you go straight south from Elfheim there, we just wrap around, and then you just dive around the west coast a little bit, and you'll end up right here by this little river that you can dock your ship on. And then from here, we will go into the Citadel of Trials, or Castle of Ordeals, whichever you prefer. And, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I haven't actually tried a Castle of Ordeals first run on the Dawn of Souls version in Final Fantasy 1 yet. It's not much better than the Ice Cave, but, you know, we've survived the Ice Cave solos, so surely we can survive this, right? Anyway, we'll find out next episode. Thanks for watching, thanks for hanging in there through the grinding, and hope you learned a thing or two about how to kill the Lich, and maybe if you're playing along, you'll go kill giants a little bit more than I did. Thanks for watching, folks, and see you next time.